First and foremost, you already know how we getting started. You already fucking know how we getting started, y'all. To be honest, it's been a little minute, and I know y'all gonna be like, where the fuck you been? But guess what? I had to take some time away dealing with family stuff and time for myself, to be honest. Y'all already know if y'all want a reading, link down below if you're on YouTube, above if you're on TikTok. So let's get into it. First and foremost, I already know I've been gone for a minute, but don't y'all sit over here and come for me, because I know y'all been DMing me and y'all been like, yo, where you been at? A bitch been away. A bitch had family things going on. But to be honest, that didn't mean that life stopped. And so, y'all, let's get into this message, because I kind of tapped into this message last time, but I feel like I didn't do it any, like, disservice, and I just feel like it wasn't the time, but now it's the time for me to actually have this conversation with y'all. So let's get into it. How you doing, Maya? Let's talk. I recently had an encounter. I've recently had a fucking encounter that sat over here and tested my gangster, y'all. It tested my gangster, it tested my abilities. It was a big-ass test, and I didn't know that it was a test. And the test was for my empaths. So, y'all, for y'all that don't know what an empath is, an empath is people that feel things. Like, you feel energy. You can sit over here and have a conversation with somebody, and all of a sudden, like, you feel their energy. If they sad, you can feel they sad. If they sitting over here being fake, like, it's kind of like you just your instincts be on 10, okay? Keep that in mind with this story. There was this young fellow that I was sitting over here dealing with, y'all. And cool guy. When I tell y'all, me and him, we was over here kicking it. Like, we was over here spending time getting to know each other, very much like just feeding off of each other's energy. Hella cool vibes, okay? It came this weekend to where he was just like, yo, like, come out with me, invite a friend, I'm gonna bring my friend, da 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 da. I was like, all right, cool, we vibing, everything going cool and everything, right? Check it. I bring my friend, one of my really good friends, love her to death. We stepped out. First bar was cool. Second bar we went to, we didn't even get inside because we went too late. It was too late. Like, we just was missing everything. A boy was like, yo, like, let me talk to my friend really quickly. Or let me talk to your friend really quickly. Because he felt like he was being a bad host. And so he was just like trying to make sure that my friend was good and stuff like that. I was like, all right, cool. I stepped away. His friend on the other end, and catch me, y'all, his friend on the other end comes follows behind me, y'all. I've been okay this whole fucking night. But then his friend comes and follows behind me, right? Then all of a sudden I feel my energy shift. Now, to my empaths, to my real empaths, y'all already sat over here and y'all know when y'all energy shift, sometimes if you not well acquainted with yourself, sometimes you can't identify if it's you or if it's somebody else. In that moment, I did not know it was not me. Destiny, I know I'm back. Honestly, yo, I've been sitting over here dealing with a lot of family stuff, so that's why I've been absent, but I'm back. So anyway, let's keep going. When he came and he followed me, I felt my energy just go. But I didn't know. And really it went to like me being happy, bubbly, all cool and shit. Hi, bro. I missed you guys so much too, y'all. Okay? Let me finish the story real quick. It went from me being high up type shit, and then as soon as I sat over here and the dude started following me and started to talk to me, then it was, oh, now I'm starting to feel insecure. Now all of a sudden I'm sitting over here doubting. Like, I started thinking like the dude was over here trying to talk to my best friend type shit. Like, yo, when I tell you my emotions shift like that, oh baby. But I didn't realize it was a test until later on, right? We talking. I was sitting over here fucking, and catch me, I was sitting over here just minding my business, and then all of a sudden he's just over here, and I don't even remember what me and his friend was fucking talking about. Honestly, I swear to goodness, I don't remember. I feel like it was on some like, hey, like, how you doing type shit. But then I started feeling some type of way out of nowhere. I started feeling insecure, and I'm not an insecure ass bitch. I started feeling like, well, wait, am I tripping type shit? And then I realized, like, let me step away. Now, here's the kicker, y'all. I ended up walking away from my friends and the dude. They ended up coming back to us. Yo, I walked the fuck off. Like, I had an attitude. I had, like, the biggest fucking attitude. I don't know why. I don't know where. But I was just like, you know what? I need to go to the motherfucking bathroom. Thank you, Stacy. How you doing, Shasha? Y'all, when I tell you, this is how deep empaths can be. As soon as I left the side of the friend, like, I went into the bathroom, like, and I switched out, and the friend was, like, no longer near me, I was back to myself. I was back to, yo, Charlie, you bugging. I was back to, oh, Charlie, like, you sitting over here like you tripping type shit, because I really thought that the insecurity was me. I thought that I was over here, like, I really thought that I was feeling some type of way that this dude was talking to my friend type shit, right? So, moral of the story is that, yo, I didn't realize until later on that I was being projected on. Insecurity was being projected onto me. And I didn't realize that, listen, until, and really it wasn't even in catch me. It wasn't even when I went into the bathroom. How you guys doing? It wasn't until I went into the bathroom until I bounced back to where I was like, yo, Charlie, what the fuck is going on? And then it wasn't until like a week later type shit until I'm actually thinking about it. I'm like, yo, like, that wasn't my energy at all. Now, let's get into it. Let me explain to you why I'm explaining this story to y'all. If y'all are empaths out there, control your motherfucking energy. If you guys are, like, seriously, like, you feel energy, you feel people's presence, you feel when people don't fuck with you, you feel when people are sitting over here like they giving off weird ass vibes and shit like that, then y'all need to sit over here and start protecting yourself. How? You could do crystals. You could sit over here and call your power back to yourself and fucking just speak that shit out loud. You could sit over here and sage yourself. You can get some spray. You could spray your fucking self. The point of the matter is the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because your energy was testing my motherfucking gangster. And I want y'all to understand something. It was at a very unopportune time, but I know that everything happens for a reason. Now, let's move forward, because I got to sit over here and make another point to y'all, because I've been going for a minute, but there's a few fucking points I got to sit over here and bring to y'all. Let me tell y'all something. It's Venus retrograde, right? A lot of y'all is meeting a lot of new connections. A lot of old connections is coming back. A lot of shit is happening right now, okay? Love life going crazy, right? Okay, we talking. Y'all, I've been sitting over here fucking getting new people, removing people, getting new people, removing people. And it's not because I want to, but it's because I'm understanding that some of these people is only fucking lessons. They're not meant to be in your life for fucking forever. See, I want y'all to understand something. I know when I be talking to y'all, I be talking about spiritual shit. I be talking shit with y'all, whatever the case is. But today I want to, like, emphasize to my people that's real spiritual, to my people that sit over here and that, like, really, like, you in tune with self. Be careful about who you are conversing with and who you are giving your body to. Be careful about the energy that you are investing into these people, because I want you to understand something. Sometimes you might be working on some shit, and guess what? Now all of a sudden you done met a love interest, and then all of a sudden, guess what? Now you distracted. You already made a plan on how you about to sit over here and get from A to B, but then now all of a sudden love done came into your life, and they like, yo, I want you to come over every fucking night. Like, nah, I can't come over every fucking night. Some of y'all need to establish boundaries, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because y'all hear me. Y'all have to start discerning when people is only meant for, like, just a moment versus if they actually meant to be in your motherfucking life. And another thing, a lot of y'all need to sit over here and start fucking actually, like, really reading these people. What do you mean, Charlie? I'll break it down. Let me explain something to you. And also, somebody remind me to explain my name change, because I changed my name. I'm revamping. I want y'all to understand something. Y'all need to sit over here and really start looking at who these people are, what they are saying to you. See, I want y'all to understand something. If you meet people and you're in the stage in life and you like, yo, I'm trying to be with something serious. I'm trying to sit over here and have marriage. I'm trying to have kids. I'm trying to do the whole 9 type shit. Or even if you're the person where you like, yo, I'm not even looking for nothing serious right now. I want y'all to sit over here and start being honest with the people that you dating and actually listening to what people are telling you. And the reason why is because a lot of these people is telling you that they not fucking with you. A lot of these people are sitting over here telling you like, yo, I don't want nothing serious with you. A lot of these people are sitting over here telling you like, yo, I'm just trying to play with you type shit, and when in reality you want something real. Now let me explain it to you. I know y'all be liking to live in delusional world. I know y'all like to be in fantasy world. I know y'all like the physical image of what people look like or what they could potentially do to you or for you or put you in the position for you. Get me? But the point of the fucking matter is I want you to understand something. That's the fantasy. Who do they show up as? Do they text you back? Do they not text you back? How do they make you fucking feel? Do they make you feel insecure? Do they make you sit over here and do they inspire you? A lot of you guys are choosing the wrong people to really be around. And some of you guys are misunderstanding and misinterpreting, like, is this your assignment just for you to sit over here and have one conversation with this person to influence them to move in a better direction? Or are you actually supposed to date these people? Because some of you guys are going free willy-nilly and dating every fucking body that you interact with. But the point of the matter is that some of these motherfuckers that you're interacting with are not your speed. You're there, like, your worth is all the way up here, but you keep lowering your worth to deal with these people. And it's not to sit over here and like to compare and contrast, and it's not to sit over here and toot your own horn. But the reality is that, listen, you have healed from your past traumas, and even if you're still working on it, you have healed from people that have hurt you, right? But you sitting over here still dealing with motherfuckers that are still sitting over here reminiscing on the love that they had with their ex. That's what I mean. You guys are on two different fucking levels. So therefore, why are you backtracking? Now, you're backtracking because sex be good. You backtracking because people be looking good. You backtracking because people be selling dreams. You backtracking because we talking today, yo. You be backtracking because these people fit the motherfucking bill. But the point of the matter is that they don't got the money to pay for the motherfucking bill at that time. And y'all are thinking that if you wait it out a little bit fucking longer, that it's automatically just gonna re-fucking appear. But in reality, it's not. In reality, let me tell you something about fucking divine timing. Let me tell you something about you being in the right place at the right time, even if you feel like you're not there. Let me tell you something, because we talking cosmics. When y'all, thank you, Mika. When y'all sit over here and y'all deal with people and y'all interact with people, and they sitting over here saying, yo, thank you, Anna. They sitting over here saying, yo, I'm not ready for something really like that, but I really enjoy your company. I need you to sit over here and put them in the fucking friend zone. I just friend zoned it 3 motherfucking people in a fucking row. And actually, I friend zoned it 2 and I blocked 1. And the reason why is because don't sit over here and come at me and be like, yo, I want to be a fucking, I like, listen, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I listen to what the fuck you saying. I don't give a fuck about I don't care what you talking about. Like, I don't care about what you showing me. See, your actions might be like, yo, I'm trying to fuck on you type shit. But guess what? You tell me, listen, Regina, we talking. If you sit over here and you come to me and you say, yo, I'm not looking for nothing serious, I'm not at a place where I can really take nobody serious, I hear you loud and clear. So guess what I do? I friend zone you, and guess what else I do? I sit over here and I move on. I don't get my feelings hurt. I don't sit over here and be like trying to prove myself or prove my worth or prove that I am worth you fucking dating, because fuck you. Guess what? By the time you see the value within me, because guess what, guys? They always see the value within you. They always come back. They always fucking come back. Once they sit over here and realize that you done moved on, Annie, we talking, Keith, we talking. Once they realize that you move on, now all of a sudden, now they the picture perfect person for you. Let me tell you something about your divine person. Your divine person ain't gonna play about y'all. Let me tell you something. When they see you, I don't give a fuck if they not ready. God is always preparing your perfect person. So when you meet your perfect person, catch me, guess what? They gonna be ready for your ass, and it's gonna be fast and in a motherfucking hurry. For some of y'all, it might be a little bit slow, and the reason why is because some of them might be a little scared of love. But let me tell you something. I can deal with somebody that is afraid to be like, how do I want to say this? Afraid to be in commitment. I don't want to say that though. I can deal with somebody that is afraid of love and they like, yo, can I give love a chance? But I can't deal with somebody that's still caught up on their ex. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, the reason why I say that is because, listen, there are some people that's really emotionally unavailable to a T. And I want y'all to hear me. It's not your motherfucking job to clear their conscience. When your person is ready for you, they gonna come and get your ass. When your person is ready for you and they see you, they meet you, they gonna be like, yo, I just met you, but You want to go over here? They checking in on you. They calling you. They sitting over here. They sitting over here like they like, yo, at first date. They over here talking about the second date, the third date. Like, people don't play about you. And I think that the fucked up part is y'all have sat over here and been dealing with a lot of wishy-washy ass people that just wanted to waste your time or just use you for sex. And really they wanted the perks of you without giving you the commitment. And in reality, the biggest lesson was for y'all to learn y'all worth. But now that y'all are learning y'all worth, and y'all might still be in the process of learning this shit, it's like, are you going to sit over here and take the time to actually get to know these people? Are you going to actually not give them everything up front? Are you actually going to sit over here and realize that, listen, not everybody's out here trying to love on you, bro. Not everybody that is out here trying to sit over here and got your best intentions at best. And I need y'all to hear me real quick. Y'all got a big heart. I got a big heart too. I love love. I want to be in love so bad. Like, yo, I love love. But the point of the matter is that y'all got to understand that some people is really out here just trying to manipulate you. Some people just need a place to stay. Some people sitting over here, they over here getting over an old situation and they trying to use you to get past that shit because they don't want to be lonely. See, some of these people got abandonment issues and maybe you do too. So guess what? Y'all cling on to each other because y'all trauma bond off of fucking abandonment. Went through that shit too, but we talking. Cynthia said, this man played me for 18 years, got married and everything, but I left him and put me first. And Cynthia, I want you to understand something. I'm glad that you finally left, but I want you to understand something. Don't regret that 18 years that you put in with that person. And the reason why is because, Cynthia, you developed as a person. You learned all the lessons that you needed to learn from that shit. You don't know. You could have did an 18-year bid with fucking... You don't know where life would have took you. But the point of the matter is that you're in the right place at the right time. And to all of you guys, I want y'all to understand something. I don't care how long you have spent with a person and they fucked you over or they left you or they hurt you or whatever the case is. How you doing, G-Ma? I want y'all to understand something. Y'all needed those experiences. And guess what? Those past experiences is going to prepare you for your new shit. Your new love, because your new love, you might have sit over here and went through a whole trial of fucking 7 years type shit of you not recognizing, and catch me, you not recognizing that this was all an example of all the past karma. And it could have been from your past life type shit, but it's like your past shit to see bad shit. But it's like now you about to be blessed with a loving person. Now you're about to sit over here and be blessed with somebody that don't play about you. Now you're about to be blessed with somebody that sit over here and that show up for you, that's checking for you, that makes sure that you're secure. See, I need you to understand something. A lot of y'all have settled for fucking people in y'all past. A lot of y'all have settled for so many motherfucking people that ain't your fucking people. See, I need y'all to understand something. But y'all really settled because y'all didn't know who the fuck y'all were. See, a lot of y'all settled with people because y'all sat over here and thought that that's all that was out here. That was good enough type shit. You didn't realize that you could meet somebody that's as committed as you. You didn't realize that you could meet somebody that's as loyal as you, that has the heart that you had. Like, you did not realize that there are other good ass people out here that got the sex game like you got type shit, the stamina. See, I want y'all to understand something. See, sometimes in our past, we had to settle with motherfuckers, even though we didn't view it as settling. And it might not be until we actually remove ourselves from the shit until we can realize that we was settling for some shit. But once you realize that you learned all that you can learn from that person, and you realize that you're stagnant or you're complacent and that you're not evolving, and that this person, maybe you guys have grew apart instead of growing together. Maybe you realize that this person is looking outside of y'all relationship. Maybe you started looking outside the relationship. Take it as it resonates. But the point of the matter is I want y'all to understand something. When y'all realize that the shit is not fucking working, then remove yourself. Heal yourself. Forgive yourself. Fuck them. Forgive yourself and then forgive them. And then from there, then we're going to sit over here and rock and we're going to worry about our next situation. Our next situation is just going to pop the fuck up. The more you work on yourself, the more you sit over here and your person pop up. Which leads me to my next point, y'all. Sometimes you got to get out there and get some experience in the new world. Some of y'all have did a bid. And you know what I mean? When I say did a bid, I mean like y'all been in relationships for a minute. Y'all don't know what dating is like. Y'all done did a 10-year bid with this relationship. Like, Up here talking about y'all was in jail and shit. Some of y'all might have been in jail. But I want y'all to hear me real quick. Some of y'all been in relationships with motherfuckers that sitting over here that didn't compliment you, that drained your energy, that changed you, that shifted you. You put all your eggs in that basket because you love that person, but then you realize that that person really wasn't fucking with you. It happens. Some of you guys didn't even make it to the relationship status. Some of y'all was just dealing with situationships that was draining your energy. Only wanted to fuck you when they was available. Only wanted to see you when they was available. Let me tell you something. All of that is preparing you for what it is that you need to look for in your next shit. All of that is preparing you. But I want you to understand something. You can't sit over here and give up on love, and you can't sit over here and give up on the dating scene. I know some of y'all are so like, I'm so tired of dating. But the point of the matter is that the reason why you're dating and you're coming into, I'm gonna give you 2 secret sauces. The first secret sauce is if you are dating and you keep running into the same exact type of person but in different people, same spirit, same lessons, is because you need to look at the lesson that God is trying to teach you in those moments. If you keep running into, let's say, narcissistic people, you might need to sit over here and look at yourself, because you might be a little bit narcissistic. And I know that's hard to admit, but y'all, we talking. It's just us, okay, babe? We don't gotta admit this to our past lovers, okay? We ain't gotta do all that. But the point of the matter is that sometimes you need to sit over here and realize what is it about you that that's attracting this person. Now, don't get me wrong. When you are a light being and you fucking you shine bright, of course you gonna fucking attract people that's hurt. Because guess what? Some of y'all missions in life, especially to my spiritual motherfuckers, some of y'all mission is to help these and hear me. Some of y'all mission is to help these people or just have a conversation with this person, not to fuck on these people, not to have sex with these people, not to be in relationships with these people, but literally just to sit over here and just have a listening ear. Some of y'all just needed to sit over here and talk to these people in order to change their lives. Now going back to the dating shit. Some of y'all need to sit over here and get out here and start dating so you can figure out what it is that you like versus what you don't like. Because let me tell you, that 7-year bid that you did in that relationship, that 10-year bid, 18 years, however, that 2 years, you have to understand dating is different from when you first left the dating scene. So guess what? You got to get your ass back out there. Oh, no, we talking. And y'all, I'm trying to get through my points. So if I'm not reading y'all comments, don't take that shit personal. Okay. Now, I want y'all to understand something. While y'all are getting out there, you need to discover what the fuck you like versus what you don't like. You can't sit over here and figure out what it is that you like based off of being up in the motherfucking crib. I want y'all to understand something. You might run into some motherfuckers that ain't serious, but guess what? You X their ass out and then you continue to keep moving. The point of the matter is that, if you're at a stage in life where you're ready to evolve and you're ready to move forward, you're ready to date, you're ready to do that whole life bid with a person type shit, then you got to prepare yourself for that shit. What does that mean? Let me tell you. That means you need to sit over here and turn around and look at yourself and realize that there's shit about you that you need to fix. Yeah, we talking. You thought I was about to sit over here and talk about that next person. No, fuck them. I don't give a fuck about your next person. I give a fuck about y'all and y'all evolving. See, I want you to understand something. When you change who the fuck you are, you change who you attract. So guess what? If you attracting a lot of fucking people that got anger issues, maybe you got some anger issues that you need to fucking take care of. You attracting a lot of broke motherfuckers and you looking for a handout. Maybe it's because you're broke. Maybe you need to sit over here and start putting yourself in better environments. A lot of y'all is looking for love in hopeless places. Guess what? You sitting over here saying, let's talk real quick, Brian. Let's talk. A lot of y'all sitting over here saying y'all want something, but y'all ain't putting forth the effort into that. Y'all ain't putting forth the effort into changing who the fuck y'all are. A lot of y'all sitting over here saying, y'all, I just want to be able to communicate, but can you fucking communicate? A lot of y'all sitting over here saying, I just want somebody that loves me. Do y'all love you? Oh, yeah, we're talking today. See, I need you to understand something. You have to be exactly who it is that you want to fucking be with. And I want y'all to understand something. That's not for me to shit on y'all. Y'all, I got shit I got to work on. Y'all, I just cut off 2 people. Like, let me tell you something. I'm not no fucking perfect person, but I can get up on this bitch and I could talk to y'all and I could sit over here and tell y'all my flaws and hope that y'all hear me so y'all don't make the same mistakes that I fucking make. And even if y'all have, it's like, okay, but let's correct that shit, because y'all, we not staying stuck in no loops with no motherfuckers that don't care about us no more. See, I want y'all to understand something. Some of y'all sitting over here waiting for karma to hit these past people that have fucking hurt you, that have screwed you over, that have sat over here and fucking manipulated you. But the point of the matter is that you don't even realize that by you moving on and you finding the love of your life and you finding peace within yourself is their karma. You don't even realize that you sitting over here going and starting a new family, and you sitting over here being like a happy ass motherfucker and not settling and not sitting over here fucking playing and begging these motherfuckers to come back in your life. That's their karma. Because guess what? In the past, what did y'all used to do? Y'all used to beg these motherfuckers. You used to wait until they fucking called you, or maybe you was blowing up their phone. You used to sit over here and beg and plead for them to understand how much you give a fuck. You used to fill in the motherfucking blank. But the point of the fucking matter is that once you started to realize that this person is not coming back, once you started to realize your worth, once you started to realize that, listen, God took this motherfucker out of my life for a reason, because they no longer serve. They served their purpose. Then guess what? Then it's time to move the motherfucker on. And I want y'all to understand something. God is funny as fuck. See, God will give you red flags about people, like from the beginning, or sometimes in the middle, sometimes at the end. But the point of the matter is that the red flags will be there. And God is like, okay, but are you going to know your worth? Are you going to know your inner self? Are you going to listen to your intuition? Are you going to listen to yourself when fucking shit don't feel right? Nah. Okay, God's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give you a lot of different chances to get this motherfucker out of your energy, because this motherfucker's playing with you. This person is not being sincere. See, I want you to understand something. God and spirit guides be seeing what the fuck these motherfuckers be doing behind your back. See, you might not be but then you start getting dreams, you start getting your intuition, your hunches and shit like that. You start getting hunches that this motherfucker, like, shit is off. We was just going from talking and vibing, and now all of a sudden shit is weird. Blessed we talking. That be your spirit team trying to communicate with you like, hey, yo, ring, ring, ring. You need to get this motherfucker out your life. Listen, I know right now you don't know what the fuck is going on, but guess what? Blessed we talking. I know you don't fucking know what's going on, but we see what's going on, so guess what? Now you need to get this motherfucker out your energy. Now let me move on to the next point. When you don't, because some of y'all be trying to put on your fucking rose-colored glasses and sit over here and be like, yo, I don't see nothing, baby. They still my person. You try to kiki, we fucking talking. Y'all try to sit over here and make excuses. Cosmic, we talking. Y'all make excuses for these fucking people. You be like, yo, like, listen, they got flaws. I'ma accept they flaws. My grandmama back in the day sat over here and stayed with my grandfather for such and such. Like, if she could do it, I could do it. Type shit. You start making excuses for these people. But let me tell you something about God. If God don't want that motherfucker in your life and you won't leave, he will make that other motherfucker leave. And guess what? Then now all of a sudden you wondering why they not answering your phones. Now all of a sudden you wondering why they not texting you back. You wondering why consistency has switched up. You are wondering why shit just changed. It's because, and catch me, y'all, it's because that's not the person you're supposed to be with. See, God, spirit team, see shit you don't see. I can give you an example. And actually, I can't give you that example because it's not my personal example. And I don't be trying to air other people's shit out. So I won't give y'all that example. All I have to say is that, listen. Everything that's happening, honestly, y'all, and JC, we talking. Everything that happens to you, it happens to help y'all. I swear to goodness. When people are removed out of your life, it is to help you, not fucking hurt you. And JC is very much to open your motherfucking eyes. Like, I want y'all to understand something. Everything is a teaching moment up until, even when you get your ass hurt, even when your heart get hurt, like, everything is a fucking teaching moment. And it's like, okay, but are you going to learn the lesson? And if you have not learned the lesson, then guess what? You're going to be on repeat. Now let's take it a step further, because Tiffany, we talking. Tia, we talking. I want y'all to understand something. There's going to be a time where you actually come into consciousness like, okay, well, this motherfucker's not supposed to be here. That's when they come back. That's when they asses want to tiptoe back. They try to tiptoe back, yeah. But then if you got your boundaries up and you like, yo, God, I'm rocking with you type shit. Like, you over here told me not to let this motherfucker in. So guess what? Kiki, we talking. You sat over here and got your boundaries up. And then now all of a sudden, Now they not tiptoeing no more. Now the motherfucking, they knocking, they banging at your shit. You better let me back up in your fucking life. You better sit over here. They over here showing up to your mama house. They over here showing up to your crib. They over here fucking texting you, cash apping you dollars to talk to you, emailing you type shit. Fit the motherfucking bill. Now all of a sudden they trying to beg for you back. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself type shit. And I don't joke about fucking mental health at all, but that's what people be on. That's the extent that people will fucking go. Bree, we talking, how you doing, Kiki? See, I need y'all to understand something. People will go to great lengths to try to get you back, but guess what? Once God has already told you why the fuck, and catch me, that person's not supposed to be in your life, then you got to keep them the fuck removed. Now I want you to understand something. There might be interventions where you got to go back and you got to sit over here and reinforce boundaries and maybe have a conversation with that person. But that conversation should not be on, yo, can we work on it? That conversation is like, listen, you hurt me, you did this, and I can't accept this, and I have moved on. End the conversation. No, let's reminisce on the love we have, Mary J vibes type shit. Nah, we not reminiscing. We're sitting over here reinforcing our boundary. There's another thing I'm going to tell you. You know, I want y'all to understand something. Ego is a motherfucker. Ego will fucking do you in every time. So guess what? These people that's banging at your door right now, they could have been the people that ghosted you. They could have been the people that walked away from you. They could have been the people that sat over here and made you fucking and catch me. They could have been sit over here and been the ones sitting over here like, yo, like, is it me? They over here, you over here looking at you like, do I know my worth type shit? Like, so then when they leave and then they ask us try to come back, they try to do that hot and cold temperature check type shit. Now all of a sudden, because your ego is like, okay, yeah, I really do know I'm the shit, and then some, yeah, come back. You might even be on some let's get even type shit. I want you to understand something. Don't play petty games with those motherfuckers. Remove them. Because they're distractions. Those are people. Let me tell you something, yo. People ain't gonna play about you. I'm not gonna tell you no more. Your people are not gonna fucking play about you. So if these people are playing games with you, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little game lesson. I don't care if you're a masculine or a feminine that's watching me right now. Hear me real quick. And catch me, if these motherfuckers are sitting over here making you question some shit, if the answer in your mind is not fuck yes, then it's fuck no. And catch me, y'all. If it's not fuck yes, then it's fuck no. What does that mean, Charlie? I'm going to break it down to you. A motherfucker that's for you ain't going to play for you. And ain't going to play about you. Let me tell you something. They going to sit over here and make forth that they doing everything to sit over here and keep you around. So if they're not doing that, if they so hurt by their past, if they still caught up on their exes, if they, how you doing, Vita? If they are sitting over here, they still worried about such and such. They trying to compare and contrast you to their ex type shit. Those is not the motherfuckers for you. Not in that time frame. Come back in 6 months. And you better hope I'm available in those 6 months when you could drop back. If you have to question their intent, if you have to question if they feeling you, if you have to question that shit, and I'm not talking about you being on no insecure shit, because we talking healed you. We talking, listen, if you got some insecure shit, you need to heal that shit. We talking they showing up for you. If they not showing up for you, then they're not interested in you. It's real motherfucking easy. Either they like you or they don't like you. And that's the hard, cold-blooded motherfucking truth. If they playing games with you, they don't like you. If they not texting you back, they don't like you. If they not answering your motherfucking phone call and telling you like, yo, babe, I'm in a meeting, I'm going to call you a little bit later. Or if they not sitting over here communicating like, listen, today has been a badass day. I am not trying to put that energy onto you. I'm going to call you tomorrow. And then they call you tomorrow. That's them feeling you. People that fucking respect you, respect your time, respect your presence, they not gonna play with you. Those motherfuckers is for you. If people are sitting over here playing with you, if people are sitting over here playing with your time and your energy, and they playing like they want to be there one moment and then they don't want to be there the next moment, those is not your motherfucking people, because y'all need consistency. But the point of the fucking matter is that y'all need to sit over here and get these motherfuckers out of your life if they not showing you consistency. If that's your shit. Now listen, we all are at different stages in our life. Some of y'all want commitment. Some of y'all is like, yo, I'm trying to play the field type shit. Figure out where the fuck you are and then play that motherfucking position. And if people are not accommodating, because you might be the person where you like, yo, Charlie, I'm not really looking for nothing like that right now. I'm trying to find me. I love that. I love that so much. Stop fucking dealing with motherfuckers that want real shit, commitment right now. You focusing on yourself, communicate to people. And if they don't hear you, reiterate it. I'm not looking for nothing like that. To that point, to where you not getting karma for these motherfuckers falling in love with you because you got the charisma, you got the sex appeal, you got all of that working for you. The point of the matter is that if they don't hear you when you was communicating that shit, that's on them. Now to my motherfuckers that's sitting over here that want commitment, to my people that's sitting over here like, yo, big dog, I want love, LL Cool J vibes type shit. Y'all need to start removing motherfuckers that's not serious. Y'all need to start removing motherfuckers that are not serious. Listen, you go out on a date with a motherfucker and they be like, yo, listen, I'm not really looking for nothing serious, but I would still like to see where this goes. Cut him. Cut him. What do you mean, Charlie? Listen, you're not looking for nothing serious? Because I'll give you word for word what the fuck I say. Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm going to put you in my friendship category. Because I don't do the friends with benefits shit. So, either we could be friends or we could be nothing. You could choose. Because you already X'd yourself out of fucking commitment. Now, let me tell you something. Some of these motherfuckers be trying to test the boundaries. They be trying to call you on your fucking word. But once you reinforce the friendship boundary, then now all of a sudden, guess what? I think I am looking for something serious. Good. Wait, what? Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. If it's not fuck yes energy, it's fuck no energy. If people are sitting over here and if you want commitment, this is if you want commitment, yo. If you meet people and they just like, yo, I don't think I'm at a stage in life where I'm going to stop you there, babe. Thank you for this conversation. We can remain friends. Or we can be acquaintances, or we don't have to talk at all. That's okay. I'm going to save you and me the time. And I'm going to move on. And let these other motherfuckers know and catch me. Let these other motherfuckers know that you dating other people. Guess what? Oh, I'm so glad that you said that. Because I'm dating other people too, you know. So I'm glad that you're keeping your options open. Me too. And it's not even on no petty shit. It's just, I need y'all to understand something. How you doing, bro? Jessica, we talking. I want y'all to understand something. Y'all, every motherfucker one of y'all in here watching me, y'all need to understand something. We all are worthy. There's room for all of us up in this bitch. There's room for love for all of us. We are not better than one. I'm not better than you. You not better than me. We equal playing field, right? Yeah. But the point of the matter is that you got to teach yourself not to play about yourself. And that means establish boundaries with motherfuckers that's sitting over here trying to play for you, about you, with your emotions, with your heart. Bitch, you not going to play with me. I don't give a fuck if we sat over here and we fucked and guess what? Because this has happened to me, yo. I have sat over here and had sex with a person one fucking time. My emotions switched. Their emotions didn't switch. So guess what? I removed myself because guess what? One thing about me, I'm not going to ever play myself out of nothing. Listen, I understand. Emotions shift at all different points. Sex can get involved and they be like, yo, I really want to keep fucking on you, but I don't want you for nothing serious. That's cool for you, but that's not cool for me. So guess what? I got to remove my energy because I'm not vibing like that. And then now all of a sudden, now they over here just fucking stalking your social medias. Now they checking for who the fuck you fucking on now because you done sat over here and gave them the best sex of their life type shit. And it's like, but I thought you wanted to be my friend. Let me tell y'all something. I have been through a lot of shit, yo, to be honest. And it's really based off of a work thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to take these motherfucking heels off. I've been sitting over here wearing these bitches. And I like to be free. So please hold. I want you to understand something. A lot of people think that you don't know your worth, and I don't care if you a masculine or a feminine up in this bitch. A lot of people pray that you don't know your motherfucking work. Okay. Now we can fucking talk. Okay, let me talk to y'all real quick. A lot of people sit over here and pray that you don't know who the fuck you are. A lot of people pray that you don't know what your value is. A lot of people sit over here and pray for it. You want to know why? Because if they can get something so fucking quality, if they could sit over here and get the wife, the husband, the treatment, everything, the finances, every fucking thing, then guess what? And they could get it for a bargain? You telling me I don't got to pay full price for this shit? You telling me all I got to sit over here and do is half-ass? Boy, girl, I'm going to get it for the cheaper price. What do you mean, Charlie? I'm going to break it down for you. You the perfect person. You watching me, you're the perfect person. Your sex is good. You dress good. Your hygiene on 10. You know how to do that. You know how to cut your hair off fly. You know how to do your own fucking hair. You take care of yourself. You know how to take care of the family. You know how to cook. Shit, even if you don't know how to fucking cook, you know how to fucking cater. You know how to call a motherfucker up real quick. Let me tell you something. You got social skills. You know how to market. You know how to sit over here and catch me. You know how to put people in positions. You know how to start businesses. You know how to fill in the blank. A lot of y'all is high motherfucking quality. A lot of y'all bring a lot of shit to the fucking table, to relationships. A lot of y'all nurturing. A lot of y'all strength. Like, y'all got the stability. Y'all loyal as fuck. All of these is great qualities. Your price is, I want commitment. I want somebody loyal to me. Your price is, and catch me, or catch my analogy. Your price is, I want marriage. All the motherfuckers, they see all those qualities within you. But they're hoping that they can find you on a discount. Listen. They're hoping that, their end goal isn't marriage, but they're hoping that you're going to settle for just living with each other. They're hoping that you don't know your worth, because your worth is marriage. Your worth is the family and love and being joyful and being happy ever after type shit. That's end goal, right? They're hoping that your end goal is just to fuck on them for life. Do you not know that this man sat over here and said to me, because the real we talking, this man told me, listen, I don't give a fuck if you ever sit over here and catch me. I don't care if you go get with somebody else. Guess what? I'm going to always be around. You're always going to fuck with me. I said, oh, you must not know me. Because guess what? I'm a loyal ass motherfucker. Why would I go commit to somebody that I'm marrying that person? That's my person. The fuck is you talking about? You're not going to have access to me no more. Oh, he didn't like that shit. But the point of the matter is a lot of people want to get y'all on fucking sale. A lot of people want to sit over here and get you for a fucking bargain, and they want you to lower what the fuck that you require. Don't lower what the fuck you require. No, I'm not sitting over here saying, yo, if the motherfucker ain't 7'6" type shit. 6'7", whatever the case is. Because I think 7'6" would be a monster. Y'all get my gist. I'm not sitting over here saying like, yo, characteristics can be adjustable. But you want a loyal motherfucker. You don't got to budge on that. You want somebody that got some money. You don't have to budge on that. You want somebody that's sitting over here that could fucking be loyal to you. You don't got to budge on that. You don't got to budge on you not being attracted to them motherfuckers. You don't have to budge on what's important to you. If yo fucking shit and catch me, Authentic said, I love monsters too. Shut the fuck up, y'all. Y'all are fucking hilarious. You don't have to budge on what it is that you want. But the key is for you to realize what is it that you want. Because a lot of y'all is not sitting over here realizing that, listen, you got to sit over here and get out here to figure out what it is that you want. I.e., you got to get your ass out here and get back on this dating scene. I.e., and I'm not sitting over here talking to the people that's just getting out here, that's newly single, that really need to heal. Or some of y'all, and catch me, y'all, because this was me. I sat over here and I got out of a 3-year relationship and I was not healed at all, but I was still trying to date type shit. And I kept prolonging me healing from my past relationship. So it really took me in total like 6 years in order to get over this one motherfucker. So don't be like me. Don't sit over here and be over here wasting time or trying to use other people to get over other people. Do your motherfucking healing and then move forward. Because I want you to understand something. The more you heal, the more you're going to attract other healed people. But be careful because, and this is how you know. This is how you know, like, you meet your people. There's 2 things I have to tell you, okay? The first thing. If you run into somebody and you're like, yo, God, this is not my person, and you release them, you run into another person. You're like, okay, this is kind of cool, but he ain't all the way there. I want you to understand something. Release that person too. Get your 3rd person, get your 4th person. And the reason why is because you're getting closer and closer to what the fuck you want. You're getting closer and closer to what it is that you fucking need. I want you to hear me really quickly. When you start to use the universe, and yo, I want to keep this in layman's terms. When you start sitting over here realizing like, yo, I'm not worth no motherfucking catfish and chips date. Maybe you don't like catfish. I don't fucking know. That just randomly came to my mind. Maybe you sit over here and fucking, you like, yo, that ain't me. I'm worth the motherfucking date type shit. I don't want to sit over here and go over and do Netflix and chill. I guess that's a better fucking example. I don't want to do Netflix and chill. I want to actually go on a real date. I'm not settling for Netflix and chill. Well, guess what? Your worth just went all the way up. Maybe that motherfucker's not going to give you the date, but cut his ass off. We're going to get you another date. Now, the next thing I'm going to sit over here and tell you is that catch me. Once you keep evolving and you keep finding and you keep getting closer to your person, eventually you're going to come across a motherfucker where it's like, well, you fit the bill. That's the moment that you want to get to. Don't settle for a motherfucker that you're not fucking attracted to. Don't settle for somebody that irritates the fuck out of you. Don't settle just because they got the good job, because they look like your mama would like them. Don't settle for those people because you think that y'all kids will look good together type shit when you really don't know that this motherfucker is a maniac. Like, don't settle. Halfway through the dating journey, do not settle. And I'm not sitting over here saying be single for fucking forever. No. Just know and let them know you can't fucking play with me. And if you want to play, then you will be away. But I want you to also understand something. If they play with you, at least play the game better. But that's toxic me. Now, next point. When you recognize, because this is where y'all fuck up at. When y'all recognize that these people are not fucking for you, release them. When you recognize that these people are not for you, I don't care if it's they got a fucked up personality. I don't care if it's they still in love with their ex. I don't care if it's they got mommy issues. I don't care. The red flag that crosses your boundary, you need to release them immediately. Don't even think about it. You don't got to ask your tarot cards. You don't got to go look up for readings and shit. You know in your heart of hearts and your gut of guts and your mind that you need to fucking release these people. And I need you to understand something. I don't care where they work at. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what they dick size is or they poom out with it. I don't care. Release them. Because you need to make room and have that space open for your true person. Because God be testing y'all gangsters every fucking day on, is she gonna settle or is he gonna settle? Or however you identify as type shit. Are y'all gonna settle? Or are you gonna sit over here and trust me and know that I'm gonna bring in the right person for you at the right time? And I want you to understand something. When y'all had made these agreements, because I talk about this all the time, when y'all made these agreements with God, or y'all wrote that shit down in your little diaries and shit like that, and catch me. When y'all asked God for y'all specific person, qualities and all, The devil heard that shit too. So guess what? The devil is going to wear Prada too. The devil is going to smell good too. The person that the devil is motherfucking sending is going to be too. But the point of the motherfucking matter is that I need y'all to be able to discern, what the fuck does it feel like? What do they feel like? That's when you listen to your body. If you got 2 choices, 3 choices, 4 choices, I don't give a fuck how many people you got on your roster. You got to listen to what your body is telling you. Because your body is going to sit over here and tell you that this motherfucker is not for you. Your mind, your heart, your soul, when y'all are aligned, that's why it be so important for y'all to be grounded and shit like that. And if y'all don't know how to ground, go take your ass to a park and go sit in some grass type shit. I'm going to do a video on how to ground yourself, because I haven't did one in a minute. But the point of the matter is you have to be aligned. And being aligned just be making sure that your mind and your heart is fucking cooperating together. You not getting a headache because your heart is hurting type shit, and your heart ain't hurting because your head ain't all the way together. You are aligned. You can make conscious fucking decisions that are accurate based off of what you know. From there, when you remove these motherfucking people and really take it 2 steps back, because I got off track. You guys need to sit over here and listen to your body. And your body is going to tell you, okay, this person is acting a little bit iffy. I don't think this is my person. If you need extra confirmations, ask God for the confirmations. Tell him to send you signs and synchronicities and shit like that, and make it specific. Guess what? They'll reveal that shit to you. But once they reveal that that person is not your person, your free will is for you to sit over here and it is for you to sit over here and be like, okay, time is ticking. Get them out your energy, okay? Brittany said, what does it mean when you get nervous feeling around your person? So it can mean one of 2 things, okay? To me, I feel like God is sitting over here saying it means that you're not aligned. That person is throwing you off your energy. Like, okay, so I know when you first meet people, you get butterflies sometimes and stuff like that. But in reality, sometimes that's your body record telling you like, yo, you shouldn't be dealing with that person. You don't ever want to deal with somebody that throws your nervous system off. What is your nervous system? That's you getting those jitters. That's you sitting over here getting anxious. Your heartbeat is speeding up. Like, you don't want to deal with somebody that makes you anxious. I know that in the past in movies, they sit over here and they vocalize the shit, but why do you want to deal with somebody that sit over here and make you feel like you got to shit before you fucking go on a date with them? Your body's trying to tell you something before it tells you something. The next thing I'm going to sit over here and tell you, though, this is a case-to-case situation, because some of you guys suffer with anxiety. Some of you guys suffer with being nervous naturally. You have to heal your nervous system, and that's not talked about a lot at all. And I know a lot of you guys is going to be like, well, how the fuck do I heal my nervous system? That's going to have to be a separate live, okay? But I want you to understand something. Your person is not going to make you anxious. But you also have to realize that sometimes your nervous system, and this is where you discern. Your body could be telling you that this is a bad person, but your body could also be sitting over here telling you that you're not ready. And the reason why is because your body could be saying, listen, I'm getting triggered. I'm getting triggered for a reason. And you have to identify what is that reason why you're being triggered. Why is your anxiety popping up right now? Why are you getting nervous right now? Why are you sitting over here? Why is it like you always worried if this person is doing something wrong, if they not texting you back immediately? Why are you, when you have those triggers, it's because you need to fix your nervous, you have to heal your nervous system. That's the correct terms. So sometimes it might not be the person. You just haven't healed enough, and you probably are about to fuck up something with a good person. Now, that's discerning. You got to discern that, because sometimes if you have healed yourself, if you know that, listen, when you meet people, you can stay calm. When you meet people, you just, it don't matter how fine they are or how accomplished they are, you can still be your true authentic self, and you know you healed to that point, and they throw your nervous system off, then that person is not for you. Walk the fuck, run away. Keep it away. But if you know that you still have inner child healing that you need to fucking deal with, because sometimes it could be y'all just was abandoned when y'all was kids type shit. And it don't even gotta be on no like you was raised in foster care type shit. It could really literally be like, listen, your mom was working too much and you have to raise yourself type shit. That's a sign of fucking abandonment. But what I mean by that, in using that example, sometimes you have anxious attachment styles. So when you get people that you really do like, and you really do like, you try to cling on to these fucking people. You like, yo, like, you're not going nowhere. Like, what are you talking about? Like, or it's like you get nervous, or it's like you get a nervous feeling, like it's just like because you don't want them to ever leave. That's because your nervous system is not healed, and you got to get your emotions under control. See, a lot of y'all be fucking up good shit because y'all nervous system isn't healed. It's because y'all have not truly did the true healing that y'all needed to. And that's no knocks to y'all, because nobody fucking sits over here. We don't ever sit over here and have no conversations about this. We don't ever sit over here and talk about like what's really fucking us up and what's fucking up our relationships. We don't talk about it. We sit over here and talk like that's normal. They teach us that butterflies in our stomach are normal. They teach us that, listen, we supposed to sit over here and have like, you know, go through honeymoon stages and stuff like that, and then it's gonna be over. That's what they teach us. But in reality, if you meet your true divine person, you're not supposed to have really real butterflies. You're just supposed to know. It's just supposed to be a feeling. They don't teach you that, listen, honeymoon stages don't have to fucking end. You could do the honeymoon stage throughout your whole relationship. But the point of the matter is that means that y'all have to choose y'all partners better. And don't get me wrong, the way that you sit over here and learn how to choose better partners is by you having fucked up partners. So y'all be mad at y'allself. Like, y'all really be doing yourself in and be talking shit to yourself about settling for people in the past and messing up with the past and dealing with people that have hurt you. But y'all got to be grateful for those experiences, because those experiences is what's going to help you in your new shit. Y'all can't get stuck on that past shit, because that past shit, it's all about perspective, y'all. If you sit over here and you realize that, listen, I got hurt. Y'all got my ass beat before. I sit over here like I could keep it all the way of being with you. I've been stupid. I've been cheated on. I didn't sit over here and fucking, I done went through shit with people in the past. But all of that shit has helped me be like, ooh, I can discern if somebody's for me. Ooh, they sitting over here doing, they switching up how they text me. Ooh, okay, they not really into me like that. Ooh, they not sitting over here texting me. They not being consistent with me. Okay, maybe they not really feeling me. That's okay. But I need y'all to understand something. While I'm saying this to myself, notice it doesn't take away from my worth. It doesn't take away from the beauty that I feel within myself. Because where we fuck up at is that we start to determine our worth based off of if a person is interested in us. We start to determine how we feel about ourselves based off of, ooh, can I pull this person? Ooh, is this person interested in dating me? Ooh, does this person view me as a wife? When in reality, a lot of these people ain't dealing with us and ain't texting you back and ghosting you because, listen, they see the potential within you, but they can't sit over here and give you what you want. So appreciate those motherfuckers that's ghosting you. Appreciate those people that's sitting over here telling you like, yo, listen, I'm not looking for nothing serious. Appreciate them, because those are the people that's, and catch me, you learn from your past situationships, right? And your past exes that, listen, if they not giving you consistency, then they're not interested. So then that's saving you time. That's saving you a body. You don't gotta fuck on that person. You just saved me so motherfucking much time. Thank you. You didn't sit over here. You didn't even have to pretend, because even, and catch me, I don't care if you a masculine or a feminine up in this bitch. People be pretending every day. People pretend to be what they need to be in order to get whatever it is that they want out of you. But then what happens when you actually meet somebody that's not looking for nothing from you? They just sitting over here just trying to be in your presence. That's your person. What happens when you meet somebody that's like you? That's sitting over here, that's happy, that's sitting over here trying to grow, that's trying to evolve, that's trying to sit over here and that's trying to help people and shit. What happens then? What happens if you're not healed when that person comes up into your life? Now you just fucking sat over here and lost a person like one of your soulmates, because y'all, we can have multiple soulmates that come in and out of our fucking lives, depending on how light you are. But the point of the matter is that sometimes God put you in seasons of being by yourself in order to prepare you for your person. And in that time where you're in solitude and you're by yourself, you better be fixing your fucking self. That means, i.e., if you insecure as fucking, you like, yo, I got too much weight on me, that means get your ass in the motherfucking gym or go schedule that fucking BBL and go get your shit done. That means, listen, you sit over here and come up with the beauty regimen. And I know I'm talking to my femmes right now because I'm a femme. I'm masculines. Go get your hair cut. That's all I got for you, big dog. Get a beard routine type shit. Y'all get me, though. I want you to understand something. Within this time of solitude, work on yourself. Work on your finances. Work on you sitting over here getting in a better work position. Work on you sitting over here getting your own spot. Maybe you're not sitting over here trying to get your own spot. Maybe work on you building relationships back with your parents, with your family. Do things that make you more peaceful. That is the key. And once you get to a fucking place, I guarantee you, where you are focused on yourself and you have already, you like, I'm healed, I'm ready to get out there, communicate that shit to God. God gonna be like, and God really gonna see that shit that you putting forth the effort into yourself, and he gonna be like, all right, she ready for her person, he ready for his person, let's bring that motherfucker in. Now let me tell you something. That'll be your next test. Some of you guys is in that season right now where you're being tested. You've been doing the healing. You've been sitting over here putting forth the effort into shit, right? Putting forth effort into you. And because of that, the next test in your life will be, can you maintain this with bringing it in with another person? Just relationship-wise. The next test is, okay, you mastered yourself, right? Sorry, y'all, my hand is hurting like shit. I'm going to hold it with my other hand. Your next test is y'all sitting over here being, okay, well, can you still hold yourself down? Can you still have your routine and deal with another person? Can you compromise? Can you still maintain your peacefulness while you're in a relationship? Can you still sit over here and stay focused on your goals while being with somebody else? Can you make sure that you're not losing your identity within this person? That's your next test. Now, let's say you mastered that test. Now let's take it up a notch. Let's bring kids up into this bitch. Now you're tested on, can we be parents? Can we parent together? And sometimes marriage could be the test before that too. But that's a whole nother level. Call it marriage, call it parenting. It's a new test, whatever one it is. It's like, can we be married together? Can we have kids together? Can we co-parent together? Can we sit over here and do this bid together? It's a test. It's not to sit over here and be mad at yourself if marriage don't work out for y'all. Some of y'all got married and had to get quickly unmarried type shit. It's a test. Don't knock yourself down, bitch. Get up and keep trying. Some of y'all had kids with people that fucking, that wasn't meant to be in your fucking life, but was only meant to deliver the baby. Your babies is the people that, and catch me, because I was just talking to my mom about this shit the other day. Sometimes y'all be asking for love so bad that the only love that you were looking for is internal, yes, but you were going to deliver the baby. You were going to give birth to the baby. You was going to give birth to love. The baby is love. I don't care if you're a masculine or a feminine. Like, you was looking for love so bad. You were looking for unconditional love. Your kid is love. That could be a test within itself too. Now, it can also sit over here and test you with kids. It could be, and catch me, it could also be, listen, because we talking today. Have you learned not to sit over here and be a toxic parent like your parents was toxic to you? Have you sat over here and learned that, listen, some of the ways that you was brought up, you shouldn't bring your kids brought up like that? Some of the things, like, your test shows up in different fucking ways, but it's, can you maintain your peacefulness? Can you maintain moving forward, taking steps to growth? Now, let me tell you something. What was the common theme throughout all of those stages? Evolution. And can you stay peaceful? Because the only thing that's consistent is change. People come in your life every day, B. Friendships come in your life every day. Love comes in your life if you want it to come in your life every day. So why are y'all stopping your life for one person? I understand you thought that that was your person, but you have identified that this motherfucker doesn't respect you, doesn't love you, because if they loved you, they wouldn't treat you the way that they treated you. So, we're on this live right now. We talking. And if I struck a nerve, then good. If this person is not your person and you still love this person, you're clinging to this person, then it's time for you to remove your energy from this person and start healing yourself from this person. And the reason why is because you still have another assignment to be in love again. If you're watching this live, you have an assignment to be loved again and to give birth to love. You have an assignment to sit over here and move on and to be happy. You have an assignment to sit over here and heal your trauma. See, a lot of y'all be giving the fuck up on yourself, on love, on having kids, on getting married. But y'all didn't realize all y'all had to do was set the intention. Or y'all didn't sit over here and realize that all y'all needed to sit over here and do was get clear on what the fuck it is that you want and stop settling for other people's visions. That's the real life deal. So stop fucking sitting over here thinking that everybody's gonna hurt you just because your past motherfucker hurt you. Stop thinking everybody's gonna cheat on you because your past motherfucker cheated on you. Stop thinking that the past shit is gonna happen. No, the past shit isn't gonna happen because guess what? You're smarter. You're not naive no more. You're not gonna sit over here and let no more fucking fuck shit fucking slide, right? Yeah. So give yourself a little bit more fucking credit. That's the fucking life. Give yourself fucking credit that y'all know better. So what the fuck is y'all about to do? Okay? Now, questions, comments, or concerns. Because y'all, I gotta sit over here and go do a reading. To those that want personal readings, y'all, and y'all like, yo, what the fuck is a personal reading? That's where I fucking divine through messages, through my amethyst bowl, and honestly, through channeling messages through God. And I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But I do have a few appointments today, so link in the fucking bio if you want to fucking link. I was gonna say if you want to link. Ooh, am I linking up with somebody today? I don't know. But this video will be posted onto my live after I am done. Oh, Shasha, thank you. So, to everybody that's up in this bitch, how you doing? Charlie. I go by Charlie, right? Charlie's my middle name. But lately, I have been sitting over here, been feeling the call to go by like my real name, like my real fucking name. And the reason why is because if something happened to me, and it wasn't until I heard another reader say this, so thank you. I think her name is Joya. I appreciate you for that. If something happened to me, y'all, I want y'all to be able to research me in order to fucking find me type shit. Like, I want you to sit over here and be able to identify, like, yo, where the fuck did she go? So my name is Tavion. My government name is Tavion. I'm going by Tavion now. I am a Mason. My great-grandfather's name is Mason. Still learning that, but that's what God has called me to go by. So my name is Tavion Mason. Now, for this whole time, I have been going by Charlie because that's what I resonated with. But I've been called to change my name. And that's my name change. So, you can call me Charlie. You can call me Tavion. You can call me whatever. You can call me Miss Mason up in this bitch. I don't really give a fuck. A name is a fucking name. But that's what I was called to. So, without further ado, that's who the fuck I am. Now, I love you guys. I do have to get ready for this meeting. If you guys want to book with me, link in the fucking bio. I also do video card readings type shit. And it's funny, I don't ever do card readings, but maybe God is sitting over here calling me to do card readings. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. I have to get out of here. But video will be posted on my YouTube. My YouTube is in my link as well. And all that good shit. I might go live a little bit later. I might do some readings a little bit later. Let's see what the energy is feeling like tonight, okay? I love you guys, and it's so good to be back and talk to you guys, okay? I also wanted to say to the people that are just now joining, the reason I've been going for so long is because I've been dealing with a lot of fucking just personal shit and a lot of my family issues and stuff like that. So, I am here to stay, though. I ain't never going to bend to y'all ever again because everybody been DMing me like, bitch, where is you at? I'm like, I'm coming back. I promise. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later, okay?